right, guys. So I appreciate you checking in with your boy Malik King, revoltretro.com. And again, I'm checking in this week because I have some shit to address with my team. Now, obviously, free agency just took place this week. All right, or the beginning of free agency. And of course, the first to go was Malik Jackson, which was expected as far as my Denver Broncos were concerned. Now, what was unexpected was Brock Osweiler's bitch ass to motherfucking sign with the Texas bitches. I don't give a fuck which team it was. And the dude said that he left to further his career. Now, I'm curious how Brock will further his career in one of the shittiest divisions in football, not only the shittiest divisions, but one of the shittiest teams in football. You're going to further your career. So you believe that you're going to be better as a Houston Texan opposed to a Denver Bronco? You believe that shit? Because I don't. As a matter of fact, let's be real. Most successful quarterbacks are quarterbacks that have next to little change, meaning quarterbacks that come into a system and they stay. That's the system. This is what it is. Tom Brady can tell you a lot about that because the system does not change. The coaching staff does not change. The personnel changes all the time, but guess what? The coaching staff does not change. Nothing changes. So for Brock Osweiler to literally say that he made the best decision as far as his career is concerned is bullshit. And the fact that you left right after winning a Super Bowl lets me know that you give two shits about your legacy. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to go to the Houston Texans, and guess what? They're going to find out that you're not the man that you thought you were. It was the system that you were within, and you really aren't that great. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I 1000% believed in you as far as our offensive scheme was concerned. With the personnel that we had, two stellar wide receivers, a decent running back, which we just lost C.J. Anderson, deuces. I was really happy to see you leave, to be honest with you. I think we can do better. It makes next to zero sense that you would leave a team that already has a defense set up for you, an offense set up for you. Brock, you were the fucking future, man. Now, the reason I don't buy jerseys is because of shitheads like you. I don't believe in you, and you have next to no loyalty, and that's like most teams. Most teams have next to no loyalty for their players. So I get it. It goes hand in hand. I get it. I'm dusting my hands off with you, Brock. Deuces, I wish you nothing but the best, brother. Not really, but yeah. I hope we play you and fuck you up, though. I'll tell you that much. But again, that was one of the ones that hurt as far as free agency is concerned. Now, this brings me on to my next subject. And I've been hearing about it all day, and I've been in somewhat of a shitty mood. Mark Sanchez. Now, Brock Osweiler pretty much fucked us for the simple fact that everyone and their mama, minus Brock, thought Brock was coming back. ESPN knew Brock was coming back. Now, obviously, when you're dealing with money, we get it. It's a possibility you may leave. The money might be too great. It's 20 plus million more than what you would have made somewhere else. I get it. You got to do what you got to do for your family. Totally makes sense. But what I don't get is we lose the future, Brock Osweiler, who we thought was the future, and we got frantic as shit. We got frantic as fuck. And I get it. In the NFL, it's been proven time and time again. If you don't have a quarterback, you're going to suck. Period. I don't care what team you're talking about. If you don't have a QB, a quarterback, you're not going to be a good team. Period. You can't name one good team that didn't have a stellar quarterback because it wasn't one. They don't exist. You need a quarterback. Now, Brock Osweiler makes the move and decides to leave. Cool. All right, we'll take it. Now, we fuck around and sign the butt fumbler. The butt fumbler. Now, here's the thing, and I'm speaking as a fan and a commentator. The thing that alarms me the most about the butt fumbler, and if you don't know what I'm talking about Mark Sanchez. Everybody knows him. The butt fumbler. The thing that alarms me the most about Mark Sanchez is the fact that not only did we sign Mark Sanchez, but he was actually on the table. Now, think about what I'm saying. The fact that we signed Mark Sanchez says a lot. It's a terrible, 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 terrible choice. I would have rather went after Ryan Fitzpatrick, which honestly I feel like he would have did a greater job. Now, mind you, we won a Super Bowl without a quarterback. That's fine, cool, whatever. But Mark Sanchez is not only is he not smart, but he doesn't throw the ball down the field. So he doesn't fit in our scheme at all. So why the fuck did we sign this dude? He doesn't throw the ball down the field. He turns the ball over like crazy. He's not smart when he's looking into coverage. Why would we sign him? Now, I can tell you why from a football perspective. The reason you sign a quarterback like Mark Sanchez is for the simple fact is you want a veteran quarterback on your team. I get that. That's what you need. You need a vet. Now, will Mark Sanchez be the starter? I pray to God that this dude is not going to be the starter. I'm praying to God. Please, God. Denver Nation. Orange Crush. No. I'm pretty positive, as John Elway being the GM and just that guy, I don't feel as though Mark Sanchez is going to be the starting quarterback. Obviously, I feel like the draft is coming up, so we will have to pick up somebody. I'm hoping. I'm praying. But I'm alarmed that Mark Sanchez was on the table. Now, if I'm alarmed that Mark Sanchez was on the table, I'm curious to know who the fuck else was on the table. Was RG3 on the table? Because I don't want him either. I heard about Colin Kaepernick all day long. I don't want him either. Another quarterback that doesn't read coverage, another quarterback that takes sacks, another quarterback that turns the ball over. The one thing you're not supposed to do as a quarterback. I don't want any of these guys. I'd rather draft a quarterback because here's the deal. I get more or less that the draft is somewhat shallow as far as quarterbacks, but we just lost the future. With the defense that we have right now, guess what? 2 more years. Done. Finito. That defense will change in a matter of just overnight. They were good 1 year, and now they suck this year because the contracts are going to expire, and we are not going to be able to pay all these guys all this money that we've been paying them. It's just not going to happen. This is why we're losing guys. It happens. The Seahawks dealt with it last year. But here's the deal. Denver, and I'm speaking only to Denver. I'm alarmed. I'm alarmed right now. And it's not that I'm alarmed as far as some of our selections and our picks, but I'm alarmed at the rate that our players are leaving. Now, I understand when you win a Super Bowl, guys that would have never got paid will leave for the simple fact that their fools go. Oh, they look good. They balled out last year, but they're really not that great. So, I'm speaking as a fan now. Guys, let's get it together. I don't want to do any more losing seasons. I feel like we should at least have 2 Super Bowls under our belt in the last 5 years. But we got 1. And I'm okay with 1 because guess what? Some teams don't have any Super Bowls. Cardinals, Carolina. I'm just saying. Let's not ruin a good thing. I want people to want to come to Denver. This is the team right now. It's the team to beat. Next year, when the season starts, everybody's coming for our head. And we're ready. Hey, again, check in with your boy, revoltretro.com. The website will be up soon. I'm hoping. I'm praying. I'm working on it. But you guys keep checking in on me. I got the Snapchat up. Vocal Venom. That is my name on Snapchat if you want to add me. Vocal Venom. Vocal Venom. Venom. Holla at your boy.